Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. It's gonna be a little bit different from what we normally post. It's actually directed at the Sean Hayes. But if you want to watch, you're more than welcome to. A couple of days ago, Tuesday morning, Justin Roberts, the ring announcer on Raw, tweeted out, It was good to have the Three Stooges on Raw last night," and then said all their names in his tweet. I replied to Justin, an employee of the WWE, and said, "No, it was horrible actually. No more guest hosts. We want wrestling." What I said was that it's horrible when you have these guest hosts on. That's not what the fans want to see. They want to see wrestling matches. All right? Anybody that knows anything about Twitter, it's because Justin had mentioned their names in his original tweet. It replied back to all three of those. Well, Sean Hayes thought it would be smart to come at me and say something degrading. He said, by name, he called me out. He said, "Actually, Eric, you're being ignorant. WWE invited us there, and the fans were entertained by it. You want to call me out? That's fine. You have that right." I then replied back to him and said, "Is that why the fans were booing?" I actually think you're funny, and I have. In the past, on his Will and Grace show as Jack, he was funny. There's been a couple movies I've seen him in. Win a Date with Tad Hamilton. You're funny with Nathan Lane and that. They go back and forth on that. That's good stuff. I thought you were entertaining. Your new movie might be funny. Personally, I don't plan on seeing it. I think it's going to bomb, but that's just my opinion. But then you wanted to sit there and keep going back at me. I then replied to another tweet referring to how bad the segment was from another wrestling fan, actually a reviewer, and someone who has his own website, John Kenton, the TJRreport.com, his new website, and told him that I thought the segment was horrible as well, and I said so, and I have a nasty reply from Sean Hayes to prove it. Just kind of joking, even put the LOL there, all right? Sean Hayes then saw that mention as well and decided to come out with me with, "Ha, good, glad you saw it." That's fine. But here's what really happened. When he went back and started thinking, "Oh no, I might get in trouble if the wrong person sees this," or whatever thoughts were going through his mind, he decided to delete it. Sean, I tell you what, you have the right to say whatever you want to say, but stand by it. Stand behind it. When I saw that you had deleted the stuff, I said 2 days ago, you have no balls. I said yesterday to you that you have no balls. I say today, you still have no balls. You're a 135-pound Hollywood tape that wants to accuse me and then turn around and blame me when I react to what you say. That's not how it works. If you want to be a man, which I doubt very seriously that you have no interest in, then stand behind what you say and don't delete it. You want to accuse me of something, tell me that I use Twitter as a crack pipe to spew verbally abusive language? That's not at all what I do. I didn't even do that to you, and I never have and I never will. I don't use it to spew hate. Talk to the people who I talk to on Twitter. We talk about wrestling. That's the only reason I'm on there. It's not to spew hate. I never called you out. I never even responded to you. In my line of thinking, what I said would never even get back to you. Obviously it did, and it kind of ticked you off a little bit. Again, not my problem. I don't really care how you reacted to it until you want to call me out by name and then not have the balls to stand behind it. I doubt very seriously that anywhere in your life a man has stepped up and taught you how to be a man. A man stands behind what he says. He doesn't run and delete it hoping nobody saw it. And I stand behind what I say. I didn't delete what I said, and you, Sean Hayes, have no balls. There's a couple things you can do to prove me wrong. Retweet this out to all of your followers and let them see the real story instead of what you just do accusing me. And let them know exactly what you said and the fact that you called me out by name first. This all started because you called me out first. But you expect me to sit here and let it slide, and that's not what I do, because I stand behind what I say, and I'll keep saying it. Secondly, you can follow me and send me a direct message, or just send me a tweet. I'll reply back with my personal phone number or email, and we can contact each other and we can settle it. Or you could use all your little producer skills and all your little connections in Hollywood, which I doubt very seriously you have many anymore, considering your career is pretty much bombed and you're having to B-list celebrity movies just to make ends meet. I tell you what, contact me and we'll settle it. We'll sell out some kind of access center. It'll be nobody versus almost to nobody. I'll even give you top billing in that one. You can be almost to nobody. So I tell you what, do whatever it is you got to do, but at least have the balls to stand behind what you say. I'll consider this whole thing squashed unless I hear back from you directly. But I tell you what, if I do hear back from you, you better have the balls to stand behind what you say. Hope you guys have a great day. And Sean, take care.